Happy Thursday, everybody. It is some Hard Truth Thursday live time. I've been thinking about this a lot, and if you are not yet aware, this whole month is sort of grounded in No Excuses November. And the reason I wanted to do that is because not only did I want to sort of take away the excuse of I don't have time to do the meal plan, I don't have time to create the shopping list, I don't have time to think about exercise. Like, I wanted to eliminate those excuses out of your vocabulary for the month of November by giving you all that stuff for free on a platter. But it's more than that, because I'm here to tell you that you can accomplish whatever goal you have in life. I truly, to my core, believe that. The only reason it's not happening is you. Somebody asked me this just yesterday, and it stopped me dead in my tracks. Most of you know my story, right? I was a yo-yo fad diet junkie. I lived a very unhealthy life for decades. When my daughter was 3, she was diagnosed with 2 autoimmune diseases, and it changed my life. Here's what they asked me. Why were you not enough to change your health? In other words, why did it take my daughter getting diagnosed with these diseases to wake me up? And I had to face a very harsh truth. I mean, literally, I journaled about it. I was like, this is crazy. You want to know my reasoning? I wasn't worth it. I wasn't willing to put in the time and the energy and the work to fix myself, to live my healthiest life. And it wasn't until my child was laying on a hospital bed that I was hit with this change, this dramatic pivot in our lives, that I no longer had that choice. This is my child. I'm going to do anything for my child. Why wouldn't I do that for myself? So listen, here's the thing. When there's something that we want to do, when there's a goal we want to achieve, we will either make it happen or we will make an excuse. That is the reality of the situation. I had a ton of them. I can't eat healthy because I don't know how to cook. I can't, make these meals because I can't afford the expensive produce. I can't find the time. I'm freaking busy. I'm a mom with a child with, celiac disease, and I've got another little baby. Like, I just don't have the time. Whatever it is that's going on in your life, whatever it is you want to change, I can't, make that exercise class because of X, Y, and Z. I cannot chisel out some time to prep on the weekends to make healthier choices. I can't sit down with my kids and do their homework. I can't do X, Y, and Z, fill in the blank. Then what I want you to do is I want you to take can't out of it, and I want you to put won't in its place. Because, and I learned this from Marie Forleo, who I treasure and is an insightful woman. And it just makes you look at it a little differently, because here's the thing. When we take ownership of our thoughts, when we realize that all of that BS is just excuses, and we replace I can't with I won't make the time to go to that exercise class. I won't, figure out how to cook so that I can cook healthier meals for my family. Yeah, it triggers some emotions, right? Because you might even get defensive, but the reality is when you stop playing the victim and you realize that you have the power to change anything that is going on in your life right now, it gives you this liberating sense of freedom, and all of a sudden this power, you are taking your power back. So, like my father said when I was younger, excuses are like butts. Everybody's got them, and they all stink. What are your excuses? Write them down, cross out the can't, put in won't, and see how that feels for you. And be honest. Hey, listen, if nothing else, you're just being honest with yourself, and that's awesome. Because if at the end of the day, you truly don't want to get up and go to that exercise class because you don't want to change your appearance, you don't want to feel better, then at least you know that's your reality. But my guess is when you see that in writing and you realize that you are making a choice every day, every second of every day, that it might make a shift in your mind. So, No Excuses November. Stay tuned for more, everybody, and I'd love to hear your comments on this. What is it? What excuse is holding you back, and how can we make one little step to move forward to change that. Have a great day.